As the Taliban consolidates their control of Afghanistan, they are selling themselves as a new, more moderate group that will respect women's rights and not retaliate against
Hello, today I present to you an extremely attractive application for music lovers. It's completely free. You can listen to music online or download unlimited music to use whenever you don't have internet. The powerful search function helps you find anything you want. Trust me. It's hard not to find what you're looking for because the search function is really powerful. Application download link is attached in the description of the video. I'm pretty sure you'll like it. Thanks.
Afghans who fought against them. But those promises are being met with skepticism, big skepticism, as many Afghans flood Kabul airport trying to board flights leaving the country. The U.S. ambassador to the UN, that's Linda Thomas-Greenfield, joins us now to discuss. Good to see you, Madam Ambassador. What's your biggest concern right now?
It's great to see you as well, Gail. Look, our biggest concern right now and our major priority is working around the clock to get those people who need to get out of Afghanistan out. We were able to get 1,000 out yesterday, and we're moving forward rapidly to move others out of danger.
You know, people are looking at it, and I'm sure you too were haunted by the images that we're seeing. Why weren't preparations made ahead of time? And I know hindsight is 20/20. I get that, and everybody that has no experience with anything has an opinion. But it does beg the question why preparations weren't made earlier to make sure that this transition went a little better. Look at this, with the people literally hanging on to the plane. Preparations weren't made. Yeah.
Gail, absolutely preparations were made. We did contingency planning, but none of us can appreciate what happens when the end of a civil war takes place and the victors enter the city. But we were prepared for this, and we're working around the clock to ensure that people are given support to get out of the country.
I heard a White House spokesperson say the other day, I wrote this down, we've received assurances from the Taliban that we will. Those words don't even seem to go together to me when you hear them in a sentence. What stock are you putting in what the Taliban is saying? We have changed. We're encouraging women to join the government. There will be no retaliation against any of the Afghan people who have worked with the U.S. How are you viewing that?
You know, we have to see what they do. We hear what they're saying, but it is their actions that really will define how they address these issues moving forward. And we will be watching very carefully what they do as it relates to women and girls and inclusiveness.
What is the UN doing right now to protect girls in particular and women? The women are very afraid. Many of them are in hiding.
I feel their fear, but the UN announced very early that they will remain on the ground. They will continue to support programs for women and girls. And we're all, including myself here in New York, we're pushing every single member of the UN, of the Security Council, to raise their voices in unison to say to the Taliban that it is absolutely imperative that they protect the rights of women and girls.
Madam Ambassador, it's Tony DeCoppel. We've seen pictures online of courageous women. Good morning to you. Thank you for being with us. We've seen pictures of courageous women in Afghanistan protesting the Taliban's takeover. Some at 6:30 in the morning walking to school as though it's just another day and nothing has changed. Obviously, both those activities do carry new risks this morning. What would you advise, what does the UN advise to the women of Afghanistan right now? Should they stay inside, watch and wait, or try to go about their lives?
You know, I have to leave that to Afghan women to decide for themselves. But personally, I think they need to make every attempt to go on with their lives, knowing that we in the international community will be looking to ensure that they are protected.
Are you talking with representatives in the region? Are you in communication with them?
Secretary Blinken has been on an almost hourly basis on the phone with his counterpart. I am speaking daily with my counterparts here in New York, and we're engaging actually in the Security Council on Afghanistan. You may have seen that we issued a very strongly worded statement that got unanimous support, and that's an important statement, unanimous support in the Security Council calling on the Taliban to honor humanitarian programs, to support human rights, and particularly the rights of women and girls, and to ensure that Afghanistan does not become a safe haven for terrorists.
Well, we're all watching. The world is watching. Let's hope things improve and that this situation works out a little better than what we're seeing so far.
We have to do more than hope.
Yeah,
we have to
right.
do more than hope, Gail. We
You're
really
right.
have to pull out every tool that we have to ensure that women and girls are safe in this country.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Ambassador. We'll be right back.